Ladies and gentlemen, we're back in the saddle for another dead tune here. Now, I don't know, 100, 150 people requested this one with this link on a variety of videos. So this is Deal, the Smokin' Hot version. Everybody said you got to get the Smokin' Hot. This is from 7489 in Buffalo. 1.5 million views on YouTube. Make sure you check out the original link in the description below. And let's jump into this thing. Now, caveat, this is not a fresh listen for me. Now, I haven't heard this version, but since I'm getting into the dead, I know Deal. I know this tune. Have I learned it note for note? No. Do I have a basic idea of what it is? Yeah. Either way, am I pumped? Bring the heat. Let's go. Let me show you that lick real quick. So, A, right? So you got A. That's your minor third to your major third, C to C sharp. And then you got a little, like a pick scrape to keep your beat. And then 5 to 6 to 1, E, F sharp, A. So, and you do it again. And then it goes. So that's G, so there's your flat 7, so you know you're thinking A7 here, 6, 5, so. Let's go. You and me about to spend some time just wondering what to choose. Sure, you don't ever know. Watch each card you play and play it so. Wait until that deal come round. Don't you let that deal go down. No, no. Fast. I like it. Let me show you these changes real quick. And again, like I said, I have learned this before. But you never know what the hell they're going to do. But basically, you got an A. Then my favorite move in all music, give me that dominant 3, baby. C sharp 7. Walk right up to it, right? Chromatically, B, C, C sharp. Then you got a quick move here. You got F sharp, A, D, D sharp diminished. So you got A, and sometimes he slides up right on that A from a half step below. F sharp minor, A, D, then you go. So that is D sharp diminished. All minor thirds. And that's your basic progression. Here we go. I've been gambling hereabouts for 10 good solid years. If I told you about all that went down, it would burn off both your ears. Cause sure you don't ever know. Watch each card you play and play it slow. Wait till that deal come round. Don't you let that deal go down. No, no.
you don't ever know. Watch each card you play and you play it slow. Wait until that deal come round. Don't you let that deal go down, no, no.
All right, I gotta stop. That solo is ridiculous. Real quick, when it goes into that chorus, or right before it goes in the chorus, you know you have a B to a D major, okay? So B major, yeah, I think it's B major to a D major, or maybe it's B minor. I gotta go double check. B minor would be the one that makes sense. And then it goes, when you don't let your deal go down, it's that G, A to a G to a D. Okay, but that solo was ridiculous. He's super, super, super sharp here. I'm gonna let it play a little more, and then I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna save the jumping into the solo for the end of this video. But the first thing I noticed is that he gets that D sharp on that D sharp diminished every damn time. Every damn time. I mean, like it's water. Just like everywhere it comes across and he lands, he's just on a D to the D sharp and he runs right through it, and like you don't even pick up on it unless you're like me, like all guitar players, when you're trying to figure out how to solo over a goddamn diminished chord, and you're like, how do you do that? And so you're waiting for it, and you see what and you're listening, and then you're just like, the dude just rolls right through it like a freight train. So we'll show that. But I want to keep going for a second. Let it play.
Says it costs a lot to win, and even more to lose. You and me bound to spend some time just wondering what to choose. Goes to show you don't ever know. Watch each card you play, children, please play it slow. Wait until that deal come round. Don't you let that deal go down. Wait until that deal come round. Don't you let that deal go down. Wait until that deal come round. Don't you let that.
Anybody else notice when Jerry's really on it, that he's got like a rock to him? You know, he almost like, it's like a turtle that like keeps like pecking the head forward at the microphone. He's got like a circular, like a breathing thing that happens. I'm noticing that.
Deal go down. Wait until that deal come round. Don't you let that deal go down.
Oh, see him do a little shake off before he goes into the next one? That's hot. All right. I'm going to let this one play, guys. I just can't stop it. But I do want to mention Bobby here. Whenever you're playing in a band, you have multiple treble instruments, right? You got two guitars, a guitar key or whatever. You got to make sure you're not playing in the same spot and over each other. So while Jerry is playing that, you know, something like that, your Bobby, he's sliding into this spot up here. He's like, and then I can't tell exactly what he's doing. It's hard to hear in the mix, but he's definitely going up to get this A here instead of here. And then it sounds like he's just going, like he's almost matching the bass, like getting just the G and the F sharp. It looks like he's just doing something on the bass. But the point is, it's not what Jerry's doing. There's a lot of, what do you call it? Counterpunctual, like back and forth, where he's playing where Jerry isn't. And it's clear that it's purposeful. I'm starting to see that that is something that it's on purpose he's trying to do. All right, let me go back for a second here. Keeping up, watch Bobby's hands, right? He's there on the A right there. But then watch Jerry about to go into this. He's gonna shake his hands out. He's gonna you know, take a deep breath, get ready for a hot one.
Let that deal go down.
color. You know, what makes that so special, even for someone who's new to this band, like I am, and new to learning these songs, is that you see so many different sides of the band from different eras. You know, you see super melodic, reserved playing, all the way to, I mean, that's just straight ripping. I mean, I don't know if I've seen Jerry just rip through one like this before. Not that I can remember. I mean, one of the things that I really like about his playing is that it is so melodic and it sings so much. But that doesn't mean that I'm not a total stone cold guitar player at heart, and I like me some riffing, just fire a couple across the bow. That was 100% hot fire just across the bow. He didn't take a breath at all during that damn thing, and that's just so great to see. And now, you know, I'm starting to get what it's like to, like, you know, you're hunting for the moments in the sets, in the songs, in the you know, in the different shows throughout the different eras, because you get different things. Like, I would not be surprised if this exact same song, maybe even the next night or so, he's just letting long sustained notes ring out and sear through the audience. But today he just felt like firing it off, you know? I love that. I totally love that. All right, since it's almost over, we're going to listen to the end, and then I'm going to go back and try to get some of this for you. I know it's going to be a long video. Quick takeaway, first solo is over the verse changes, second solo is over the chorus changes.
Deal go down, wait till that deal come down. Don't you let that deal go down, wait till that deal come round. Don't you let that deal go down, wait till that deal
That's just stupid good. Hot fire. All right, let me go back. Let me get some of this first lead, because the first lead was really, I gotta get that diminished run. All right, here we go. Let's find it. All right, now here we go.
Go down, no.
I love those little chicken clucks. You know, it's like a little, it's like a rake, but then a pinch at the end. I think he's going just across the C sharp triad there. Looks like it too. You see that slick little move there? You see that slick stuff right there? All right, so he's starting in A here like this. Here's your A, pattern 1, A major. Do that little walk across. Yeah, you got your little lick there. And then you're already in spot, okay, for D. But what does the song do? It goes to C sharp, right? So you go back a half step. You got your chromatic stuff to get this. And then it goes, remember, now you go back in key. F sharp minor to A. So to D, and then D sharp diminished, right? Now, listen to what he does here. It's very, very subtle, okay? But he makes that transition through the C sharp, but then right back into the little, because in this pattern here, this A pentatonic, if you want to call it that, you can get your A, you have your F sharp minor, and it also gets you up to that D. And you'll hear him do a little chromatic line, get to that C sharp, push back up, and then when it goes over the D, that D sharp, he gets it right there, from D to D sharp, same way when you go, he's got it, and just flies right through it, and then back to A. Just see if you can hear it. That's gonna, See that pinky? I'm sorry to keep going back and forth from this, but this is, yeah. I mean, it's just, I am going to make a video just on that, because this is going to require a deep dive. I can't stand here for 10 minutes and dig through this. I've only gotten through 10 seconds of the solo. That would be wrong. But sometime in the near future, I'm going to make a video about how Jerry solos over a diminished chord. You could count on it. Let's move on. Yeah, there's that F sharp. There's that. That C sharp again. Did you catch that pinky again? Did you catch that? He's just right back up to that D. But like, he does it so fluidly, you don't even realize that that's like a diminished thing. But he hits it every damn time. That's a good one. That. It's just a big chromatic walk up to the A. Where does he start that darn thing? I don't know. But this is not coming easily for me tonight, gentlemen. For those of you that think that I pre-learned this stuff, it's not true. You know, it's just so good. This one deserves its own solo lesson. So let me give it the proper attention that it deserves, and I'll make another video on how Jerry solos over the deal changes. That's gonna come up in however long it takes me to feel confident that I know what the hell I'm talking about. Because this is moving too fast for me right now. Like I said, this is new. This is real. I'm telling you, this is real stuff. But watch this again. I know I'm going to. He's just spitting hot fire. He's hitting every little change. It seems effortless. He's quick. You see him like really, really physically look into it. And his tone is just screaming. The band is screaming. Brent's over there having the killer time. Bobby's having a good time. He's even up there towards the end playing some high stuff, and like you can really, and the harmonies are great. This is a smoking hot version. Love it. So keep an eye out. I'm gonna make a Jerry soloing over deal video because it deserves that. I want to do that. I can't do it now because it would be 4 hours, and I'm not. Let me know what the hell I'm talking about, and then I'll share it with you. Thank you guys. Thank you guys again for supporting this channel, supporting me, and turning me on to this stuff. I just can't thank you enough for all the positive comments and just support going forward. It means the world to me. And please subscribe, tell your friends, and most importantly, drop a link. Drop a link in the comments below. Tell me what I should listen to next, what I should react to and learn and show you guys, and why. And also, if you like the way I teach, if you like the way I play, you want to know how I view this thing, and how I teach this thing to my students, all my courses, is $10. First link in the description. Join me over at GuitarGate. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one.